Good afternoon. Where are we?
We're at Peller Estates Winery Restaurant, Niagara-on-the-Lake.
And you are?
I'm Jason Parsons. I'm the executive chef here.
And you've been here for quite a while.
I've been here 10 years now, just as of January.
Wow. And you'll be serving at Cuvée.
We are. We're so excited to be part of Cuvée. I mean, I think it's my third time doing Cuvée now. So it's just one of those events that when you get the call, you come running.
What will you be serving?
I'm really excited. So what we're doing is a sous vide salmon. I believe this is the perfect way to cook salmon. If you pan fry it, you can get that nice texture, but sometimes a little flaky, a little overcooked. If you poach it, you get that juiciness to it, but then it doesn't have that texture. So what we've done is we've cured it and then sous vide it exactly 107 degrees in soybean oil. And then we're also making our own sausage. We're doing a wild boar and Cuvée sausage, which is the Cabernet wine reduced down, bacon, wild boar. Yeah, it's fantastic.
What would you pair with each of those?
Wine-wise, I mean, so the sausage you can get into, you can get into the big red, you can get into the cabs, the cab francs, things like that. Even there's a little bit of spice in there, so you can actually get into the meritage as well. The salmon, I think, you've got to kind of stay around the Chardonnays. Maybe the non-oak Chardonnays, or even a nice Sauvignon Blanc, but an oak Sauvignon Blanc.
So the sous vide method, how long will you cook it?
So that's the great thing. It's going to be a minimum of actually 14 minutes, but it holds an hour, because sous vide, what that does is it brings it to a certain temperature and maintains it. I always joke about this, but you can take a beef, set it for a medium rare temperature, drop it in there, walk away, go on vacation if you want, come back, it's still going to be medium rare. And that's why it's amazing for an event when you're doing 700 people, because that fish is going to be cooked perfect every time.
How do you keep it warm?
Well, it's a thermocirculator, and this is where I get into the science of food, but it's actually a thermocirculator. Almost looks like a fish pump with a heater in a big water bath. So what we do is we'll cure the salmon first, a little bit of salt. I don't like sugar in my cure. And then we'll wash that off, portion it up, put it into little bags. It's a little bit more glamorous than boiling the bag. But then soybean oil, a little bit of spices in there, seal it up, and then we just drop it into this water bath that is exactly 107 degrees.
For, like you said, 14
minimum
minutes.
14 minutes,
yeah.
Yeah.
And so you'll be doing that throughout the night? Or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, so we'll actually drop in a good 50, 60 portions right away. And then we just kind of start adding as we go, because we'll cut it out and then just serve it right on top.
Will people be able to see the sous vide?
It'll be in the back, because
okay.
They'll be able to see it. But I mean, hopefully, us smiling faces will be up front, and then the ugly little fish tank is in the back. But they will be able to see it.
And what do you like about Cuvée?
What I love about Cuvée is the fact that, I've been down in this region, 10 years at Peller, but I also worked at Triers before, and, we're all about wine and food, and we're surrounded by, I think, some of the best chefs in Canada, definitely the best wineries in Canada, if not the world, some of them. And so Cuvée is an opportunity to put us all in the same room. I mean, from a customer walking in and having all those chefs, all those wineries all together, like, hello.
And you'll be there and people can stop and say hello?
Definitely. Yeah, I always make sure I bring enough chefs so I don't really have to work too much. I mean, so I get to kind of hang out and talk to the guests.
Thanks. Looking forward to it.